Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris. My name is Sonelias, and we'll be loading our last saved game, which is actually an Iron Man mode game for us playing as the Plantoids. So we're playing as the Ganvius Empire. So let's have a look at where we left off at the end of the last session. Now we're playing a militaristic Plantoid species, so we've basically conquered these guys here, the Avendari Union. So they're basically part of our empire in terms of basically they're one of our vassals. We're building additional wormhole generators in various different places, so at least we can go out further afield as well. Now I do want to get additional resources as quickly as I can. I just need to make sure, of course, I got all of those within my reach. So I'm sending ships to all the various different places for that particular purpose. The only thing I need to make sure of course, is that I got enough energy. So all of my planets here that now have space stations, if they got them, that is, I will be adding solar panels to them. So this one's got solar panels, this one's got them, as well as this one. As you can see, I'm building some additional colony ships here. Now, one of the things I noticed recently is that particularly in our homeworld, I'm getting a quite diverse set of people now. So I'm trying to basically keep all of my colonies at my original ethics set here, which was basically militarist as well as spiritualist. Just I see there's one difference here. It's with these guys here, militarist and fanatic spiritualist. So they're just almost the same but slightly different. But that's fine. Anyways, let's get the clock rolling again. The game is auto-saving every few turns. All of my current ships are engaged. And this fleet here, of course,
System
is en
survey
route
complete.
to the next system where I found some alien ships. So where is that ship? Down there. Okay. So I think I've built myself an extra wormhole generator there. I think I've got one. Have I got one here already? Maybe not. No, let me build one over here as well. Be useful to have multiple, so at least that's an access point towards the rest of our potential realm. Apologies, any coughs. Okay, so we surveyed various different systems, this one amongst them. Actually, there's energy here, that's good. So once one of our construction ships is available, I'll be able to send a ship there. The ship has explored this system here, it looks like. There's various other systems here, of course, that need to be explored. Now, I've only got 2 signed ships at the moment, but if I look at my leader list here on here, as you can see, I've reached my maximum at the moment. Now, there's a few things I could, of course, do about that. I could, of course, get rid of one of my governors. Normally I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could, of course, get one of my scientists, but it's a scientist I'm looking for. So less likely to happen, but most likely I will be able to get rid of my general. In reality, I think it's a good idea if I get another signed ship here. Fluttering Leaf class. Let's have a brief look at our science. So we're basically developing a new plasma thruster, but that's been delayed by us looking at the debris in Rentor. Other than that, no immediate technologies that will become available. It's just a little bit of a waiting game here. So we've just gone into a system where
Evading hostile fleet. Construction complete.
Sorry, I was one being invaded here, so that's here. Okay. I thought I cleared them.
Construction complete.
additional colossus ships available here as well. Actually, there are more resources here available as well, so that's quite useful. I should really start utilizing these resources as quickly as I can. And like I said, I need to get rid of one of my generals. So the general is axed.
Hostile fleet engaged.
To this ship here and employ a new scientist. Anomaly discovery chance is increased. Research speed statecraft or statecraft again. So I'm going to go for the anomaly one. And to be fair, I want to send this one to... Where do I want to send them to? Probably this system here. In the meantime, as
Debris
you can see,
analyzed.
Our fleet has engaged the ship there. He's engaged us as well. He's firing these massive beams at us. As you can see, we are actually hitting him proper.
Situation
Looks like
log
he is
updated.
not being able to do much damage. We haven't lost any ships, luckily. So research completed here. Nano composite material as well as mining drone lasers. Now I do want to basically split off the damaged units here. And I can then send those damaged units out separately. I do of course want to go and engage additional bits and bobs. Bits and bobs, yeah, ships. There is not a tropical world here. Now I had been advised earlier that keeping my research an eye on that by basically not colonizing too quickly is quite important. So that is kind of part of my intention here as well. Moving one of them forward. I'm not saying they're necessarily going to colonize anything yet, but just want to have them towards the forefront here. Some interesting planets here. So if I'm able to get this one and that one, I might be able to connect this one up, maybe. Of course, depends entirely on the range of all the material I've got. Looking at the bigger map, so we got a slightly smaller map than the last playthrough. And as you can see, we're already taking up a decent sized chunk here. And it's only my intention, of course, to carry on expanding that as much as I can. Just speeding up time a little bit. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Well, thank you. That's so kind of you. Wow, those look quite powerful, those alien vessels here. What are they? These look like... Ah, these are not unfriendly, so that's good.
Debris analyzed.
I don't need to engage them. So this ship has completed his construction run. Or her construction, however you want to refer to your ships. Now let's have a look at where we can actually do some additional building if we wanted to. No, none of my science ships are available at the moment, unfortunately. Alright, let's have a look. Down here I can build mining outposts as well. Let's build them within our current system first.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, we're engaging them.
Construction complete.
Shooting us.
Situation
We
log
didn't suffer any
updated.
major damage, just some of our shields have been damaged here. We do want to engage, of course, the next item here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Slightly damaged. We're engaging that particular alien space station here. Radical members of the Avandarian Xenos Unity have ruined a building that has on the planet on the Avandi Zun. Interesting. Nationalist sabotage. Where's this? Ah, okay. So
Situation log updated.
Some of our guys. So we've got a faction here. These guys here, they are doing sabotage. That's going to cost us to do integration. Reduce the frustration of the nationalists by helping them integrate into their new society. So, brief look. That might be a useful one to go for. Okay, let's see how that goes. Still not happy puppies on this planet, are they? They're very, very unhappy, to be precise. Physics lab, and these guys are happiness is less than 25%. Maybe if I change my policies, I'll be able to allow the slavery. Allow the enslavement of species other than our own. So we need to be xenophobes or xenophobes for any of these, or collectivists. So I can't pick this, unfortunately. Unrestricted war, purge, prohibited. Again, I need to be a xenophobe or a collectivist. Native interference, unrestricted, perfect. Resettlement. Pups can be forcibly resettled between planets. Yes, let's allow that. Voting rights, elitism. Okay, leadership, primary species only. First contact protocol is aggressive. We must be able to ready to strike without hesitation. So it looks like we are able to get an increase in our fleet size as well at this point. So I'm just building some extra units there. So our main fleet here is ready and moving on to that system there. Construction ship here looks to be ready. Where is this ship? Here on the border there. I'm not able to do anything in that system at the moment, it looks like. Is that one within our borders? No, it's not. This one is though. We're losing quite a bit of energy at the moment. Almost ready, this one. Another 4 days, it looks like. Solar panels is on the agenda. Let's briefly have a look at the surfaces. Maybe there's something on the surface I can do to basically increase our energy output. This is the administrative building itself. Upgrading that, of course, will have some impact.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, let's research it. Current stance on purging prohibits us from doing so. Okay. So what can I do? Maybe I can starve them out if I wanted to, by basically reducing the number of farmers on the planet. Okay, let's track those bits of debris. So I'll be able to do something with them. I do have all my my science ships engaged at the moment. Okay, so I can do further research there, it looks like. Okay, Arctic world. In terms of research, we have got nothing in terms of Arctic, but we will be able to clear mountains shortly. And another 5 months before our new thrusters become available. So I kind of have got the feeling I might want to colonize this world here. It's not been surveyed, that's the problem at the moment. So we first need to survey that system before we can do anything there.
Research complete.
Cool, so our borders have connected up there now. Ooh, interesting.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sci-Warriors.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet
Wow, look at
engaged.
that.
System survey
Pretty sure we
complete.
also have
Hostile
some
fleet
losses here.
engaged.
A large mineral asteroid collided with Endirglang at the same point during the previous 1,000 years, and it must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet. Okay. Not sure what's going on in this system here, but
Situation
this
log
looks absolutely
updated.
absurd.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So that system's been surveyed.
Situation log updated.
Perfect. So our science ship is gonna go there.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Perfect.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. System survey complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
They're firing back on us, I'm not sure. I do see some streams here.
Situation log updated.
But I guess that's this vessel here that's shooting.
Situation log updated.
System's been surveyed. Okay. And our ship is in an orbit here at the moment.
Situation log updated.
There's no real need to go to that system next, I think. Construction ships are already here. We can engage in the construction of some mining facilities here. I do have a bunch of colony ships ready and waiting. There's a whole bunch of them in there. Okay.
Colony established.
Okay, our new settlement on Mardar Prime has become into contact with the primitive Stone Age aliens native to this world. There have already been several violent confrontations, and we need to establish a policy on how to deal with them. We're going to put them into reservations. So that's new colony here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There's a native reservation there.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's have a look at that system. It is within the borders of that realm. Good. Nothing had been lost during that initial confrontation. Let's have a look at our current confrontation here. Going okay. Let's briefly touch base with all of these colonies.
Situation log updated.
So we're just going to build star bases here as well. So at least so that I'll be in a position where I will be able to
research complete.
Put solar panels and so forth on all of them.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
So let's go
updated.
by all of those worlds here. It's got solar panels already, perfect. That one is all good. So we can do some new
System
research here.
survey complete.
I'm going to go for the
Construction
next upgrades
complete.
here, which is basically destroyers.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Sabotage. Members of this faction ruin a building. I don't want to return that planet because no. So it's this planet here.
Situation log updated.
Science ship has surveyed that system, which is good.
Construction complete.
Other science ships are still engaged. Construction ships are available now. So I'm looking for any systems within our borders where I can again build some additional components. So once we finish in that system, I do want to take my fleet here.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Finished in there. Okay. Research can be done here, which is always good. Tropical world here. against this world here. And doing that from there will give me an extra, well, even if it's a small bonus.
Situation log updated.
I wish there was something else I could do on here, but what can I do? The average retraction of deflection relative to the loyalist faction. So those are the three factions really I've got. Interesting. Okay, well, either ways, looking at the clock, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.